Hello, hi, I'm Christine Little, and welcome to my live. If this is your first time joining, this is a cooking show where I don't show you what I'm cooking and we just hang out while I do it. If you're new, please like, subscribe, share, comment below for more of this in your algorithm. You know what's weird? My brother's name is Al. Okay, anyway, I am going to make some tacos with some ground chicken. I don't think I've made ground chicken before, so I'm excited about that. Ground chicken tacos. And earlier I made a mistake. I kind of had a moment of weakness and just started eating chips and cheese, and I ate way too much. So I don't even want to eat it with chips and cheese. Maybe some yogurt, and that's it. I'm tired. Today was wild. Thanks, Geo Live. Hello, Gary. Hello, Gary Sargent. Hello, Gary, sir. Reporting to my live, sir. I feel like they would get mad if you moved your head, like if it was like an acting thing. Hello, sir. Get ready. Like you wouldn't be allowed to move your head. Anyway, let's just make this chicken. Let's just get this over with. Now, a little about me. I don't really like to cook. Okay, more specifically, I don't generally cook anything healthy. Okay, I want to, and so by doing this live, it kind of, I get to use a new thingy. Okay, now I'm excited. Doing this live, it kind of forces me to, do better because I'm in front of people or robots. I don't discriminate against the bots. If you're a bot, welcome. What other live welcomes you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Not many. This is a bot-friendly live. Alexa, tell your robot friends that I accept bots on my lives. According to Canada, R2D2's friends include C3PO. All right, exactly. I hope this isn't bad. Girls are getting it tonight. Like it. Thank you, Elias Hernandez. Yeah, I washed it today. I put a little scarf over it. I'm not going to lie. I just kind of woke up from a nap. I'm exhausted. Well, I worked out yesterday. And then earlier today, I woke up early this morning to go to a movie. And it wasn't any regular movie. It was this place called Cosm. Okay. Cosm. And you might be saying, Cosm, I don't even know him. And you're right. It's a place where there's this giant screen, from the ceiling, like this on the ceiling, all the way down. And the rich folks, they get the seats real. Oh boy. The rich folks, they get the seats right at the bottom. Or the people who order earlier. I don't know. And there's little couches, and they have food. And so the first movie they played was called Orbit or something. It was really, this thing is awesome. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I needed this. I can't believe this is so great, and this is my first time using it. I'm sorry you guys can't be here with me on my journey, on my gurney, going to the hospital. Just kidding. Okay, look, this is the meat breaker upper, the quicker picker upper. Hi, John David Alanis Morissette, Jadam. Happy Thursday. What's the word, Miss Little? You know what it is. I'm telling them about my movie experience today. And the dome was in Inglewood. And then when we got there, there was this huge space age looking dome. I was like, oh my God, babe, is that the dome? He's like, oh, wow, I think it might be. He's like, that looks like a sports arena. And I agreed. And then we went a little further and we saw another building. We're like, oh, this must be the dome. Okay, cool. And then there was another building that was massive. So I think it was SoFi Stadium. So turns out the dome, there's 3 levels, and you can take an escalator to each level. And we were on the 3rd level, and there's a bar on every one. And the 3rd level also has a patio situation. And so you can go outside and take pictures in front of the SoFi Stadium. And I had to ask someone, I'm like, what's up with all the domes? And they said that the Olympics, people are trying to show off for the Olympics. We're going to get the Olympics here, so I know the traffic's going to be wild. You're going to traffic is going to be wild. My therapist said it wasn't that bad. She said they had it here in 84 and everybody left town, so it was pretty quiet. So I hope the same thing happens. We'll see. Hi, LaShondra Bennett. Hello, Miss Bennett. How are you? Hello, how are you doing? Ah, man. I'm actually, now that I started using this meat smasher, I'm surprised at how many points my mood elevated. Because it drives me crazy. Like, the meat is like perfectly ground now. Before, my meat would be too, and it's getting all of the food. My meat would be too stuck together, and that drove me crazy. But not anymore. Now that I've got this meat separator, I don't have to suffer ever again. Hello, Deacon Do Dirty. Hello, Anthony Campbell. Hello, Malcolm. Hello, Rod. Hello, Sari. Hello, Double Bar V. Anyone else have anything to say? Does anyone else want to explain themselves? Got two more ticket sales. So we're up to 21 across both shows. That's a big deal. So at least we'll have people there. My mom just sounded relieved that like there would be any bodies in the seats at all. Did I tell you guys about my first grade birthday party? Yeah. It did not go well. And I'd tell you about it, but you guys aren't really talking, so I'm just figuring no one cares, but let's just say it stuck with me. What if that was my laugh? Oh my God, what's wrong? I'm like, I've never been happier. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So this has like some grease in it, I guess, but I thought it would be less grease. So I kind of want to drain this a little bit. Just a little bit. I'll set it here. Okay. Wait, you need to be conditioned. You guys ever notice there's air conditioning, but not air shampoo? That's me dropping a water balloon. Probably gonna break. Okay, so let's see if I can transfer this stuff over without making a huge mess and let out some of this liquid. We're gonna add the taco meat. Oh, fuck the beans. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. You know that guy married his 14-year-old cousin? Okay. All right. Just wanted to share a little history fact with you. Okay, so I'm going to add the taco meat, some water. Oh, and the beans. Jeez. Hopefully I have beans. Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you fart. Old wise tale. Oh, we got one. I do happen to have one of the worst can openers in history, though. It's in a history book. Wow, quiet crowd tonight. What's going on? Are you tired? 2 teaspoons? Oh, that's for serving. So if I did this whole thing. It says to stir in the seasoning. So this is the taco seasoning. I got low sodium. Cool. I don't think I ever told you guys much about the roommate that I had. But I just really didn't care for him. Really nice guy, great guy, just not someone I want to live with. But he did organize my cabinet. So you never know why someone's in your life, you know? For a while, I was like, this guy's kind of weird. Like, it's, it's not cool. And, but if I would have just been more patient, I'd come home and see the organized cabinet and be like, this is why this person's okay, chill. Yeah. We're adding the water and the seasoning. Oh. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Don't ask. No one's saying anything. That's weird. Oh, watch. This guy said you watch Seinfeld. You know what? I'm like one of those people who've never gotten to Seinfeld. I know. Everybody loves it. And I want to be like, oh, I totally get it. Like, and I understand that they love it, but I just, for some reason, I just never got into it. And I feel guilty saying that. Like, I'm a comedian. Is that legal? Do I have bad sense of humor? Do I have good sense of humor? Is there such thing? Sorry, guys. I've just been pondering ever since I watched that movie earlier about how we're just like basically a speck in the universe and don't really matter. I've just been questioning things like Seinfeld. Okay, let's see. Ever since Kramer went in the racist rant, I can't watch the show. Yeah, it's a little hard, right? Because you're watching it and you're like, oh, he's so goofy and fun. I bet he's a fun, nice guy. And then you think about what happened. You're like, this guy's lying in my face. This is not who I thought it was. Ugh. We were talking about Cosby last time. Now it's Michael Richards. All right, I'm going to make these beans, drain them, add them to this. All right, chill. You're good. And call it a day. 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 Oh. John David Lansmore said, watch some Seinfeld earlier. It really is a show about nothing. LOL. Yeah, it's weird. And I love comedy. Like, if I have a choice, I'd rather see like a comedy movie. But in terms of TV shows, I gotta be honest, I've been watching a lot of Suits. Come on. This can opener. You heard what I said, didn't you? Yes, Christine. And now I want my revenge. Too bad about your precious, precious beans. Now you have no one to open them. Why are you doing this? Because I can. All right. Let's see here. All right. Good thing I went to the gym yesterday, huh? I didn't work out. I just went there. I just went inside and I was like, all right. And then I left. Turns out if you do that, you don't have to have memberships to any gym. Yeah. You know that one, Equinox? Yeah, you can just go in there. You just walk in and we're like, went to the gym. Then you'll see like a supermodel. Whitney. A lot of people might think that is my name. It's actually Christine. Okay. Welcome, John. Okay, so there was this John yesterday. I had to take my car in to get fixed. And I got a phone call and a text at the same time from John. I thought it said John. Telling me my car was ready. I said, cool, thanks, John. I'll see you. And I'll see you before 6. Like, let me know. Like, hey, you come here before 6, you'll get your car. Otherwise, I ain't staying. And I respect that. Totally. So I go to pick up the car and I'm like, is there John here? So everyone's like, it's signed a person. I don't get it. But so I went up to this guy. I was like, this lady pointed me towards this guy. I said, hey, are you John? And he said, I said, is there a Jonathan here or John here? He's like, there's a Jonathan or you know what I meant. So I was like, okay. Oh my God. Everybody needs a good John. Some comments were protected from you guys. What's wrong with your car? Dude, get this, Elias. My horn wasn't working. Now, as you know, I have a newer car because of the accident. I'm a sippy cup. I'm thirsty. The horn wasn't working and I needed an oil change. And I also went to this dealership, made appointments, went to the dealership like at least 2 or 3 other times to get an oil change. And they were like, it's too early, come back. I was like, cool, because I was tired. But this time I just really wanted to get it over with. I had another person there with me so I could, still live my life. I thought that one guy told me my car was going to be there a week and a half, even if I had an appointment. He's like, it's going to be a week and a half from whenever you brought it in. I'm like, a week and a half, no matter what? Yeah, because the car's got to be in line. That's how they do it. I'm like, all right, sounds insane. But he's like, wait for your advisor. So I waited on the advisor. He's like, yeah, we should probably, he's like, may not get done today, maybe tomorrow. And me and Zach, we look at each other like, okay. Because the guy told us a week and a half. I get a call later that day saying it was ready. I mean, it was a delightful surprise. And then there was windshield wiper fluid. I was out of that too. So I figured, let's get that taken care of. And I told him, I was like, oh yeah, the horn works? Like, and the oil change? They're like, yep, everything's good. I'm like, okay. I was like, oh, also there was some windshield wiper fluid. I was out. He's like, they took care of it. I'm like, oh, okay. So we get in the car and then we're testing it and there's really nothing coming up. And turns out they didn't do it. Then they went and did it and it was all good. So thank you for listening to my story. Okay, Matthias says, what's new, Big C? Wow. Well, I'm doing the album recording, right? Yeah, the comedy album. I don't sing. So I'm doing that September 24th, trying to get people to come to one of the shows, 7:30 or 9:30. Right now, 7:30 is winning. I'm surprised about that because most people said they were going to 9:30. So I don't know. I don't even know what to think. LOL. Whitney. I know. Not even Whitley. Whitney. What a PETA. What's a PETA? Definitely sounds insane. Heart. Debut album. Where's the show? Oh, nice. The show is at a place called Lyric Hyperion Theater. It's a gorgeous, cute, small, like intimate, just cool theater. And they've got snacks, like croissants and other food and beer and wine and non-alcoholic drinks. First he said NA. I thought he meant narcotics. So I was like, oh, wow, they're so open. Whitley Gilbert vibes, definitely. Okay, that's one I've never heard before. That's weird. Christy, whoever that is, about to hit us with a little bars. Bars. Has anyone been on here when I've rapped before? I made up something today at the Cosm. That's what it was called. I told Zachary, I was like, afterwards, I was like, low key, high key, flat C, I gotta pee. And he laughed. And I was like, my job's done here. Take care. Beans. What are you guys up to? Let's hear those bars. Oh, spit. What do you want me to rap about? LOL, so talented. LOL. I know it. Mars, Mars, Mars. Candy Mars. I'm from Mars. Lyrical genius. Watch out, Kendrick. No, now I hope Kendrick doesn't come at me. Oh, it'd be so embarrassing. Well, I mean, he doesn't have any like criminal dirt on me that I know of. But wow, yeah, that would be. I'd be like, Kendrick, I was just kidding. He'd be like, I don't care. Not what. Joe Atkins says, at the person said NA, and you thought that you meant narcotic. I really did. I'm sorry, but I did. Zachary's like non-alcoholic. I was like, oh, I thought you meant narcotics. And then I told him that when I saw him because I went to check out the place. And he was like, I can't believe you thought I would just be so casual about that. Like, yeah, it's California, you know. I'm coming to the show and give you this ring. And then he did a ring emoji. John McCain, 1906, gray beard. I guess he was born in 1906. See, old-fashioned guys, they're serious. They're not messing around. They're not just trying to hit it and quit it. They're trying to life it and wife it. I just made that up. I'm full of bars. Bars. Anyway, I am seeing someone, but I guess whoever gets the ring first. Just kidding. Oh, Yvette replying to Joe Atkins. They're just laughing at me. Life it and wife it. Exactly. 1971. Well, it says 1906 on there, and you got a gray beard. You sound like you're running for president. This guy's serious. That's going to be on his platform when he's running for office. He's like, did I date my wife? No. I showed up to one of her comedy shows and gave her a ring because I'm old-fashioned. And these are the kind of old-fashioned values you need in a candidate. There you go, Joe. Just wrote your whole campaign. And his thing will be like, there's a new Joe in town. And we're like, that sounds pretty cool. Or is it John? Is it John? Joe? I don't know. I can't see. All right, let's get these beans washed off. Oh, I gotta go. I told my neighbor boyfriend I would go to his. And I want to stay true to my word. It's pretty hard for me to leave the house because it's like this place was made for me. You know what I mean? All my stuff is here, and I have like one of everything. So when I go over there, I gotta like carry a bunch of stuff, and that kind of stresses me out. Yes, carrying stuff stresses me out. Because it's like, what if I forget something? That's what I said to him. He's like, well, now you know how I feel. But I think he likes forgetting stuff. I'm old-fashioned, but I'm not a thrifter. Okay. Whitley, calm your ass down. That's what John McCanis said, the guy that proposed. Or he didn't even propose. Marcus is laughing. No dancing videos. I dance all the time. Right, she does look and sound like Whitley. I don't know who that is. I thought it was her. Wow. I thought it was 1993 all over again. I'm your new boyfriend. Oh, now you're going to be my boyfriend? So now you're backpedaling? You're backpedaling now, John? You're one of those future fakers. Let me guess. You follow Toxic Tom. Sorry about the camera obstruction. Obstruction of justice. All right, I need some salt. Keep your word. It's always important. See, turns out John isn't old-fashioned after all. Morally correct. Are you live streaming? You're taping for a fee? Wait, you think I should do that? I hadn't planned on it because I was hoping whoever didn't see the live stream would be able to just buy it, or get it somehow through an email, maybe like black market copy. Bootleg Christine video. It's just somebody's like used their phone their voice recorder app to record my special. They sold. That's actually a pretty good business plan. I don't know if anybody would buy it. They'd be like, for the same price, I could just listen to the original. It's like, yeah, but you won't hear me cough and have conversations. You don't know who Whitley is? You know, it's weird. I get told I look like a lot of people on this live all the time. Only one I haven't heard until just now is Whitley. And I gotta say, I don't see it. I don't see it. Tell me I don't see it. I'm tired. Yeah, she has no clue who Whitley is. Watch a different world. I know who Whitley is. Okay? She's my mother. She won't return my calls. She says you can't prove that we're related. Mental Capacity is replying to Joe Aiken. Now Joe and Mental Capacity are becoming friends. First, it was Cupertino and Judem. He says, LOL, definitely was looking her up. Then I found this gold mine, LOL. Oh, I don't know who that is. What is your dad job? I don't have any kids. My dad is gone. But if you meant day job, look, I'm open to making money. I'll be honest with you. My bank is open to me making money. They keep messaging me, oh, you don't have enough money. And I'm like, oh, I never say anything to you when you were in your whole crisis. And then they're like, this is an automated message. Do not reply. It's pretty good. It's chicken, so it's different. It's a different texture than turkey I usually eat. It's actually like softer. Doesn't really taste like chicken. So what I'm going to do is eat a little bowl with some yogurt. I'm upping my protein. As you guys know, I did work out yesterday. Like, kind of hard. At some points it hurt. I'm like, ow. And Zachary's like, that's good. That's what you want. And then today I woke up. I was like, whoa, I can lift up a couch. I just went into my neighbor's house and I'm like, I couldn't believe I could lift up your couch. I'm a big old couch lifter upper. Downy. Or what is it? Something, the quicker picker upper. Who is it? Who's the quicker picker upper? Alexa, who's the quicker picker upper? Downy?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, yes, the quicker picker upper has been a trademark of Bounty brand paper towels, and the phrase has often been used in their print and TV ads.
I think I should work for a marketing company. No reason. A reason that you're here. All right, so I'm going to put some protein powder on it. Eat this. Go to my neighbor boyfriend's house. There's got to be like a title for that. I can't, like neighbor friend or boy neighbor. That sounds weird. Man friend, neighbor friend. Sounds platonic. I mean, look, I don't know. Lover. That's fine. We'll put the rest of this away. It's chicken, but it's different. Rhyming guesses. Genius. It's chicken, but it's different. World. I'm a squirrel. Just kidding. I made up some song earlier where I said something. It was like, I've never lived in LA. And then I said, just kidding. I've lived here a long time. And Zachary thought it was so funny. He was like, I've never heard a song that just says, oh yeah, I made that up. So yeah, I would market myself as an innovative artist. Friends with benefits. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Queen for 2024, little woo-hoo. Oh, hello, Callie. Welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome back, Joe Atkins. Boyner. Ooh, I like Boyner. I think Boyner's good. Thank you, mental capacity. I get it now. Mental capacity. You need a name. Boyner's good. Does anyone have anything else? Boyner. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory what it is. It's perfect. Jacker Joyner Kersey. Boyner Kersey. Why did you ignore my DMs, love? Ugh, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Can you repeat the question? I know why. I know exactly why. Boy. Okay. Jordan Tower 515. Thanks for liking the live. Thank you, Gio, for liking the live. Yeah, I ate too many chips and cheese earlier. I think I just finally got to the part of Suits where Meghan Markle and the Mike Ross character are leaving. And it's like kind of obvious to me that they're just like, I'm tired. 9 seasons. This is so many seasons. Like, I thought the show would be canceled. Nope. So I'm happy for them. And as you know, Meghan married that Prince redhead guy, and everyone hates her because of it. You know how it is. You know how people be. Boo thing. Yeah, but I wanted to have like something about a neighbor in there. Thanks, GeoLive. All right. This is what I made. Just turkey or chicken. This is a protein heavy meal. I want to go to bed so bad. Chicken, black beans, fat-free, yogurt. Yeah, and then that's it. If you haven't gotten those tickets or know anyone or whatever, I would love that if you could spread the word so I can have people there. I'll think about the live stream thing. I just don't know how I would do it. It never occurred to me. But for sure, I'll have it afterwards. Do you like ants? All right. No. Every bar you spit, Kendrick is analyzing. I know he is. But I have no affiliation with Drake. Okay. All right, guys. If you had a great time, please like this and share it with your closest relative, the one that you like the most. And I will see you on the flip side, which is Tuesday. How's that sound? Oh, wait. Every time I promise something, I'm like, I'm too tired. So I'll be back on Tuesday. Tuesday over here, and then back on Thursday over here.